We are back with another 6 PM content video today. It is Thursday, so it is Marquee Matchups Day. We're going to see what else EA have in store, as well as checking out that brand new 24-hour cup. So hopefully it is going to be a good day for content. If you guys are new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe and leave the video a like rating. Let me know down below what you think of today's content. Without further ado, let's get into things. And so here we go. As I say, it is Marquee Matchups Day, but more importantly, it is the 24 hours of the Early Access Finale Cup. So, in terms of what is in store here, we have 5 entries over the next 24 hours to try and win this. Obviously, you have to have won at least once in the last sort of week that the Early Access Cup was out. It is obviously the 4 rounds. It is no squad requirements on it. So, basically, it's a bit more of a free-for-all. It's not too bad. In terms of objectives, if you do win the tournament, basically, and win each round, you will get different sort of packs. So if you win the first round, you get a 78 times 2. If you win the second one, you get a 78 times 3. If you win the third, then it's an 85 plus pack, and then you get a Team of the Week Team Player 2 if you win the tournament, as well as the Evo for the badge. Now, basically, this is to sort of be like in the objectives tab. There's nothing actually for winning this cup. However, we may see something in the future where you can, or it's just going to stay as the actual objective. But either way, it's not too bad. Obviously, the cup now has expired. I think there's another one next week anyway, and there is obviously also the gauntlet for next week, so that's absolutely fine. So this is the early access finale that we're working towards over the next 24 hours, which is absolutely fine. The World Tour Silver Superstars League, this doesn't actually start for a while, so until that happens, this is basically obsolete for us. And apart from that, nothing else for objectives for today. There is a brand new Evo. It is a free Evo, but it is only a +1 to stats again, which is kind of annoying, I can't lie. This should be expiring. Yeah, I've got 2 minutes, so I'll be able to claim that very shortly. But in terms of where it's at, one shot is here. Boost your finishing instinct with incredible precision. Every strike feels like a goal waiting to happen. Recharge and repeat after 24 hours. So you can do this twice, which is absolutely fine. It's only on a max 82 rated overall player, and I think it's up to max 83 shooting on the card. So the likes of, yeah, say can go up to an 83, but then that would be the max for you there. So really, I mean, the likes of maybe a Gretzky, if you did like 2 of these on him, then obviously that would give him 80 shooting. If you give him something with the pace, eventually obviously that would be quite a nice card, although you might want to hold off on Gretzky, considering we've obviously got a brand new promo coming in tomorrow, which hopefully will be very good. I will be loading up some FC points ready to open some packs for that as well. But unfortunately, not a lot else in terms of content today. As I say, we do have a Marquee Matchups, which we will of course check out to see what is available for us. It is a rare mixed player pack for today. It's not the best pack in the world. It's not the worst thing, but obviously EA probably conscious that a lot of people will save packs ready for tomorrow. That might be why. In terms of the packs back for the other ones, it's an Electrum Players pack, a Mixed Players pack, a small rare mixed, and a Prime Electrum as well. So nothing really too spectacular in this. In terms of what we need to start off with for the first one for Espanyol versus Osasuna, it's just 2 La Liga players in your team. You do need to have a minimum 3 silver players, no more than 5 leagues in the squad as well, and then team chemistry 14. So even if you did, I mean, 2 La Liga silvers and then just another random silver, and then just go from like a 1 league with bronzes, so you could use like the Chinese league, just get all your chemistry there, dead easy to do that. So that's basically using bronzes there. Then obviously it's the typical 2 again needing silver players. So in terms of Bayern Munich versus Werder Bremen, this is going to be 1 German player, plays from the same country, minimum 3, so just get like 3 Germans in, it's quite easy. Clubs maximum 5, which isn't ideal, I'll be honest with you. You do need 3 rare players in a squad, and then a minimum silver in the starting 11 with 18 chemistry. So try and use up all the untradeable silvers you have, but it might also just be cheaper to use some gold common cards. A lot of those gold common cards are probably going to come in at 350 coins. If you get them on bid for 300, it will be better, rather than going and spending 400 or 500 coins on a silver. So keep that in mind when you are building a Marquee Matchups. And then in terms of the Milano versus Napoli, it's going to be 1 Serie A player, 2 Italian players, no more than 4 countries in starting 11, which is absolutely fine. So obviously you're going to have Italy as one of them, but then you can just choose like, I don't know, Korea, not North Korea, South Korea. Don't choose North Korea. But yeah, South Korea, and then just go with sort of like the Korean League dead easy there for you. Could do something like that. But again, try and use untradeable silvers that you've got. You do need 3 gold players in this, so it might be easier to just use like 3 Serie A Italian gold players to start off with that you've got untradeable in your club. That boosts up a lot of your chemistry as well there. And then Crystal Palace versus Liverpool. This one you could probably use some bronze players, because if you've got a few untradeable like 79 and 80 rated cards that you can use in this, it's a good little option. Liverpool and Crystal Palace plays minimum 2. Definitely Liverpool are in the WSL, Crystal Palace aren't. They must be in the second division there. So again, you can use the Liverpool WSL players if you do have any. 2 England players as well. Players from one club, maximum 3. You do need 4 rare players in this all in all. But again, if you use sort of like, I don't know, League 1 or League 2 players, again, that will help with some of your chemistry there as well to box things off. So that is pretty much it for content for today. As I say, there isn't really a lot, but again, the day before promo on a Thursday, there never really is a lot anyway, so you kind of really can't expect too much more from EA at this point. Looking into tomorrow, the cards that are going to be coming out, yes, we do have a promo starting off basically when the game first comes out, but it's actually not going to be bad. And the reason I say that is because most of the cards are getting +1s or 2s in a few stats. There's a few cards that are getting boosted up to be usable, which is quite nice. And then the top tier cards that are going to get the boosts, they're only getting +1s and 2s in stats, and then different playstyles to make them versatile in different ways. So I do quite like what EA is doing with that. Do I quite like what they're doing with packs and rewards? Not really. If you did open your rival rewards today, you will know that you probably didn't get anything. I literally opened it. The 3 player picks that I got, 1 was tradable. I got an 83 in that one. 2 of them untradeable. I got an 83 and an 84. Basically useless. And then I think I packed an 85 rated pop in one of, I think it was the 75 times 10 pack. Didn't get anything in the mega pack and got 7,000 coins. So for me personally, rewards aren't the best right now. I think squad battle rewards are worth it, so it might be worth checking them ones out, obviously, if you are going to do that this weekend, especially with, we do have the silver tournament coming up soon, and obviously having those silver icons could be quite useful, so it might be worth looking into that. But for now, that is where we're going to leave it for today. We will obviously be back with Cornerstones tomorrow, and I'm out. Peace.